T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm going to be reviewing Figma, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Zelda. Here's her packaging right here. Here's her in the packaging. There's that picture right there. There's this stuff right here. And this right here. I played the long game on buying this because they cost more than I wanted to pay, and that long game paid off, and I paid significantly less for her and Link. Link will be reviewed at some point. He comes with way more than she does, and I want to just get her out of the way. Much like Mezco, she comes with this little bag. You can write Princess Zelda on there or something like that. Put all her accessories in here. She comes with the light bow that Zelda always winds up having somehow. She comes with this sword. I don't know if she's actually fought, but she did wield it in the game for a second. She has a secondary face that's more smiley. She comes with instructions, of course. And Figma always come with the standard Figma stand with this little dealie right here that can go over top of the peg right there. And she has a bunch of different hands that can be used for various things. Like there are these closed fists right here, the sword wielding hands, this open hand, she has two of those, and hands for holding the light arrow right here. They only gave up one right here, so she doesn't need multiple. And I guess no, I don't think Link gets these. I think she helps in that fight, so there's that. But anywho, let me change her hand out. And they do come with an extra wrist peg, because I guess these things probably are prone to breakage. I'm gonna give her her other hand that's more gestury. What up? She is very nicely painted, but due to her design they had to make a few sacrifices, and here is this hole right there for the display base. She looks really good. Twilight Princess was one of my favorite Zelda games for a long time. She actually has posable hair. More toy lines need to embrace this type of design so she can look up, because typically somebody with hair like this would not be able to look up. But she has a little ball post joint right there in the shoulders to give some butterfly type joints. Unfortunately, these shoulder pad things kinda, when you bring it back, it breaks up the sculpt, so that's very unfortunate. While I'm complaining about the shoulder pads and the gappage, I didn't realize that these pegs can pull out. So there you are. That really helps with covering that up. Well, no, that's not too big of a deal. She does have bicep rotation. She has a universal joint in the elbow that bends more than 90 degrees, but I believe you should be able to, yeah, you can make that rotate too on top of the bicep swivel. So that's cool. But the shoulders can go down and up, which will greatly help with poses. And there is a swivel right there because that's like a universal joint in the shoulder, so she should be able to come across very well and get into all types of whimsical poses. She has a diaphragm joint, and the dress is actually posable because amazingly, even though I probably didn't have to, they fully sculpted her with some legs, and they made sure to put butt cheek details in there. Japanese people know all of the right things to add. But she has fully functioning legs. They work like, depending on the character, SH figure art style. So, depending on what you want to do, you can actually pose these legs. They're on, I think it might even be on, I think it is on a drop down type system. She does have thigh swivel. The knees are on a universal joint, so they rotate just like the arm. The foot is on a universal, so she can get ankle pivot and whatnot, and she has toe articulation, and it's all painted, and you will never see those legs. So that's absolutely crazy, and they didn't even have to go that extra mile. But to change the face, you lift the hair up right there, pull the face off, grab the other face, and let's zoom in on this while we have that off. But here she is. She has the earrings right there, and you will have to pop this off and plug it into her forehead. So yeah, changing the faces out is rather freaking involved. Maybe a little bit too friggin' involved. You're probably supposed to take that off first, to be honest, but here you can see her with her smiley face, and I like it. I really, really like it. But she has universal joints at the wrist with a lot of range, and these things are actually still tight. But I haven't posed her with her bow yet. I just posed her with the sword. You can pull the handle off, shove that through here, plug that back on. So now she can have this Wind Waker-esque type sword right here. You will probably want to have her with her more stoic face, but if you want to put her in some type of whimsical thing like this, that's awesome. It's honestly hard to tell which hand is the bow holding hand and which is the sword holding hand, but I believe this one with only the index finger coming in and not that more dynamic-y type pose, I think that's the bow holding hand. And this will be the arrow shooting hand. And yes, the bow separates, so you can slide that through the hand and don't have to worry about warping the hands and whatnot, which is a good idea. As far as the arrow, I will put one of these edges right here underneath of the thumb, shove that in. It fits good. Stretch the arm out, put it on a stand or something like that. Aim her head right. And now we got her into some type of pose where she's shooting that. And I took the liberty and to put her legs out. She has really bony legs. Now, I'm not sure how her dress was actually designed in the game, whether this is something that's actually possible, but I'm gonna do it. She has legs, you might as well see them. So yeah, end of the day, she's really pretty, really beautiful. I love the paint and effort they put into the paint and design. She's really posable for something that has this dress. Now, I will admit, I wish the dress was a little bit more pliable. There's that. Like, getting the legs out does look good, but this thing right here is not very much pliable. To show you, this is actually a separate piece as well. So yeah, I think what you're paying for, if you paid the full price, is the paintwork and the design. I'm happy with it. I wish maybe the dress was soft goods instead of articulated. Things could have got out of the way easier. Since she does have legs. I didn't even expect her to have legs, but since she has them, it makes me want to utilize them. Anywho, happy with it. I like it. She does what she's supposed to do. She wasn't that big a deal in the game anyway, besides the ending. Spoiler alert. But there you are. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man 978 out of here.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.